XCR375 H&H Mag here doing another video. Uh, Figured I would finally kind of get this video done. I've been kind of mulling it around, thinking about it for a few days, actually quite a while. Pretty much is going to be about your environment, your physical environment, your environment you're in, family environment, personal relationships and stuff like that. Figured I would do a video on it. Been mulling it over for a while. Um, Physical environment. I guess I will start off with that. If you're in a bad physical environment, such as living in a shitty area or a shitty house or just a high crime area, it's going to definitely have negative vibes and a lot of negativity around you just because the area is negative. That's a physical negative. Always being, not always, but having to keep a high situational awareness, which you should be doing anyway, but always having that feeling that, hey, if I leave my car out here, is it going to be here in the morning type of deal? Or is my house going to get broken into? Do I have to walk around the house and do a triple check on all the doors and windows to make sure they're locked? So that is a physical environmental stress. I moved away from that. I moved out of Los Angeles because I couldn't deal with that anymore with so many people. Next one I think I will talk about is going to be your emotional environment. If you're in a bad relationship or a, let's just say, unhealthy relationship, that's going to take its toll on you too. Physically, body-wise, it's going to wear you out. If you're in a unhealthy relationship, it's going to bring you down. It's going to make your mindset weaker because you're worrying about it. You're worrying about whether or not you're going to upset the other person, or if you're going to have to walk on eggshells or whatever. So getting out of an unhealthy relationship might be the best thing to do. It's not fun. It's not pleasant. It's emotionally painful. Like I said, it's not fun. But you really need to start thinking about your own health because it will lead to negative health issues too. If you're always tired, run down, not feeling well, it wears you out mentally. And you can go look this stuff up online and so forth. Your adrenal gland, your thyroid, it gets worn out. Thyroid's very important for regulating the body and its metabolism. So, you combine that with a bad environment or an environment that stresses you out, like I said, such as worrying about your car being stolen or whatever, or coming out in the morning and it's gone or broken into, or just being around so many people. Some people, such as myself, don't like people, don't like hordes of people. Where I'm currently at is just about right. Traffic is very, very light, and the place I'm living in is really nice, and it doesn't cost as much, and I'm getting a lot more. The people in the environment around here are really nice too. They talk to you. They don't mind having a little conversation, and they don't get all bent out of shape. If you're talking to the cashier for a few minutes and they're standing behind you, people in line don't get all pissed off and start sighing and come on, get out of the way, can you just pay and leave? And they're not in such of a rush. So that's another good sign of being in a healthier physical environment. So then, like I said, being in an unhealthy relationship really mentally drains you. moving from communist California into Nevada has been a very big shock. I went into a local gun store and they had guns on the wall that I had not seen in a very, very, very long time, probably over 20 years, because California gun stores don't carry them. So I spent a good, half hour, maybe hour, probably more, talking to the owners of the store and the employees of the store. And we just got to be talking, and he's like, yeah, everybody's like this. When they first come in and they actually see firearms that they haven't seen in over 20 years in gun stores in California. So, state of California is actually running gun stores out of California or forcing them to close shop, such as the city of San Francisco. There was one gun store that was the last standing gun store in San Francisco, and they just closed their doors. They said, we give up. We can't deal with this anymore. Hopefully they move to a free state and reestablish their business and are extremely successful. I wish them the best. Then let's go ahead and talk about the financial gain. All right. By me moving from California to Nevada, I instantly got a massive pay increase per paycheck because there's no state income tax in Nevada. They get a lot of their tax revenue off of sales, which is like 8.1%, sales tax, DMV fees. Just it's a government claw. All right, the DMV is all it is wherever you go. Okay. Then you have the money that they get off of the casinos, the gambling. Back to the DMV, my car registration fee was $33. But leave it to the government to figure out some really strange, fucked up formula to throw on an extra $80 in taxes and fees. So not much of a gain there by moving out of California. Every year it goes down, but it's some formula that you can't even really figure out. They based it on what you paid for the car. For example, my vehicle, base vehicle was a $23,000 vehicle when it was new back in '98. Well, they charge tax on a '98 value. So it's just really weird. I looked it up online and I don't understand it, which is not surprising at all because it's a state government. So I would definitely say it's being healthy mentally. Your physical environment plays a huge part on it. Financial environment. I mean, yeah, granted, the move out here costed me quite a bit, and I'm probably looking at maybe 3 to 4 months to making that up, and again, back up to par where I was before the move. But after that, it's just going to be a gain, which I can put towards, my dream is having land and having a house custom built. So I can work on that. Retirement, it's going to allow me to, start moving in that direction I need to go. Another important thing is people you hang out with. People that have paid their dues, know the meaning of hard work, and aren't afraid to get their hands dirty, but, will be there. Will be there if you need their help. So it's the company you keep. Like I said, I'm in a new area. I've met a couple new people out here. They seem nice, but I'm being a little, hands-off, standoffish a little bit. Polite, not rude or anything, but I'm not going to invite them in and have dinner with them right now until I get to know them better. LA, very hard to get to know people. Even people you live next door to for a year, you really don't know. So, but anyway, just kind of a video of environments, your mental attitude, and and how they all play together. If you're in a good area, nice area, it really helps to improve your mental state. House I'm currently living in, it's all white, so it's bright. It has big windows, let a lot of light in, so you don't feel so dark. You know, it's not so dark. Um, it's just a big improvement. So, and like I said, being around good people are not going to bring you down, but are actually going to help you to achieve your goals, give you that encouragement, and so forth. Choose your friends wisely. So that's key too. Anyway, I think I kind of rambled on this, but not quite sure what I'm going to title it. Maybe I'll entitle it SHTF Environments and Mental Attitude. Anyway, XCR 375 signing off.